Hi everyone, welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen and Happy New Year. Today we're going to be making a classic French dessert, cherry clafoutis. It's one of my favourite desserts, not only because it's simple to make, but it tastes amazing. And if you've never heard of this or tasted it, it's a cross between an egg custard tart and a Dutch baby that I've shown you how to make on the channel already. Today we're going to be making it with cherries because they're in season, but you can make it with any fruit, and in fact my mum likes to make it with plums. You can eat this warm, or you can make it the night before and serve it when it's cold. So let me show you now in the video how simple it is so that you can then make it for friends and family. The first thing we're going to do is wash our cherries really well and remove the stems and the stone. To make your life easier, I recommend using a cherry destoner or an olive pitter. The one that I'm using in the video is an older version that's been passed down generations in my family, and you'll see a lot of the modern ones will catch the stone, but you'll see that I place my hand underneath to make sure that I have removed the stone, as I don't want anyone to bite down on a cherry and find a stone by mistake. At this stage, if you haven't already, get your oven preheating 175 to 180°C depending on how hot your oven gets. And with all of the cherries prepared, we can now get on with preparing the egg-based custard, and it really is effortless to prepare. Crack 4 eggs into a large bowl, add your sugar, and then get these all mixed in really well. Next you're going to add your flour in stages, and I recommend adding half to begin with. Mix this in, and then you're going to add the remaining flour in. And this is going to ensure not only that you have no lumps in your egg batter, but also it's easier to whisk up in stages. Once your egg batter is nice and smooth, you can start adding a few of the other ingredients. I like to add a drop of almond extract or a teaspoon of Kirsch alcohol, and both of these are optional extras. In some of the original French recipes, the stones are left in the cherries to add natural flavour, but we're going to remove them, so we'll add a little bit of almond extract, and this will elevate the flavour of your dessert. Next, add a little bit of vanilla essence as well as 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and then also get this mixed in well. Finally, add your milk and mix this until well combined. It will be very runny, but don't worry, it will set in the oven. In the video, I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can prepare your cherry clafoutis. That way you can then decide which presentation style you prefer to use. Butter your dishes, then add a tablespoon of sugar to your cherries, and in a bowl allow the sugar to coat your cherries before then dividing them into your different dishes. Just make sure that your base is completely covered with cherries. May I not only thank you for watching, but if you would be so kind as to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's recipe, and consider subscribing so that you don't miss out when I post the next delicious and simple recipe. And depending on my work schedule, I try to post 1 to 2 videos every week. Pour your mixture over your cherries into your dishes, or divide it into several dishes as I'm doing in the video. I forgot to add some salt, so you see me quickly adding a sprinkling on each of the dishes, and then place these into your preheated oven for around 35 to 40 minutes. You will know when they're ready as they will puff up and go golden brown, and if you stick a toothpick in the middle it will come out clean. The little ones will be done quicker, and as you can see in the video here that I've sped up, they will sink down as they cool down. The larger dishes will take between 35 and 40 minutes, and when you pull them out of the oven they will wobble in the middle, but when you stick a toothpick in it will come out clean. Then all that's left to do is to cover with a light sprinkling of powdered sugar, both for presentation and enhanced flavour. Leave them to cool for just 5 minutes, then as I said in the introduction, you can either enjoy them warm or allow them to cool, then place them into your fridge ready for the next day. And in fact we ended up eating the small ones straight away, as I really like to eat this dessert warm. Then I used the larger one for a dessert with some friends the following day. As you'll see in the video, it's set perfectly. I hope you enjoy making this recipe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless.